Hello, welcome back to Children of Mana. Last time we found this idiot. We finally got that quest to work. It was kind of dumb, but we're in this room for a different reason. I read about how to get into that haunted house or whatever. It's probably not really haunted. Apparently, it's something you do in here. What I read was something about a sparkle, but I think it might mean a glow. So like one of the glowing lamps we interact with or something. Can't really do anything with that one, so maybe this one? No? I don't know. They're supposed to be in here, I thought. Smash the button as I run around. Yeah, it's not doing anything, so I don't know. That might be something we do like post-game, as if I'm going to play this post-game. I don't think it's outside. No. Well, whatever I read was wrong, or didn't give enough information. But anyways, we're going to try to do the plot. Let's just call Flammy. One positive in this game was we have the best airship. So I didn't really show this before. The ruins actually got added, I think, after we left the dungeon, because it wasn't there. No, I guess I reset or something. I don't remember. Anyways, yeah, the ruins got added here. So there might be more than one spot on other continents. I think there's only, I think there's 2 dungeons after this one. Maybe? That still feels like too much. Especially with all the grinding this game wants me to do. So let's do the ruins. See if we can get through this. I actually noticed as I was zooming in, it looked like there was an island off from the tower. I don't think that means anything. Alright, so this, I don't know if this is going to be random. I think this is going to be the same as what we've experienced before. Not that I think I would remember. Yeah, we were already getting minimum experience before. I also did level Wisp. Let's see how this works. Well, it might be more damage. I don't know what it was before. Let's see how much it heals. That is more than I expected, honestly. We get double the healing. That is actually still pretty pointless. It's better than 30. And unfortunately, upgrading to level 2 is probably going to be another 2x2. And all 2x2 slots are going to go to extra experience. I hate the knockback in this game. I have yet to find a gem that... Dude. No. I have yet to find a gem that... I have yet to find a gem that protects against it. I don't think it's going to exist, because that is like the entire point of this game, is to annoy you until you quit. I'm almost there. I am so close. Even when I'm down, they can knock me around. That is fun. That is a fun mechanic that they put in this game. It is so fun. See how much these enemies are beating me up, and they are still only giving me minimum experience. This isn't even a good place to grind. came in charging. I'd actually get some use out of Wisp's healing now. Oh, oh my god. Let me say anything, game, before you do your nonsense. Actually, notice that the mini-map, updates whenever you hit one of those switches. Okay, that didn't even hit me. That was off screen. So that's good. Why did the enemies here do this and not the enemies in the Ice Citadel? Maybe they did and I just blocked it out. Okay, there's the exit. Good. 5 of them. They can endlessly chain that, by the way. Are you kidding me? I just bought that. That's how it always works. Excuse me? Instead of casting the spell, you just put the egg down and did nothing? Trying to knock them into those vines, but that's not how physics works, apparently. Because, you know, these guys are amazing at coming up with physics. It's a good feeling leveling exclusively off of numbers and not actually any kind of challenge to the game. I know I said last time I should probably switch to the chocolate, but nah. these guys explode and it doesn't just one-shot you. So why are the pumpkins so stupid? Well, that was very obviously a mimic. He only appeared after an enemy died. Come on. Or do that. You know what? I don't even want it. I could technically push one of these bricks into it, but then I think I would still have to break the block for it to get rid of the vines. So he's still worth a good amount. But honestly not really worth the trouble. I was seriously expecting to only get minimum experience from him. That was, I think, 24? Not 20, yeah, 24, which means he's only worth 12 because I'm getting double. Did I level? No. Also, I noticed this when I was selling stuff, it's a little odd for a game to have both silver and mithril. Typically it's one or the other, because mithril is silver. Nope, let's actually save. Okay. Right, now we got the poison plants. Or actually, I think there might be confusion. And these stupid things that'll bounce you around and hurt you when you hit them with anything. I don't know why that stopped when the cloud appeared. But that shouldn't affect a stone. I don't know why that bounced back either. Yeah, it's confusion. So yeah, it says that the egg is hidden by flowers. That can mean the poison ones. Although actually it may not here, because it leaves behind spikes and you can't pick them up when you are... you can't hold them, rather, while they are on spikes. But the ones in like the desert that don't leave behind spikes, that they can be inside those. I think I even had some up here out of the poison ones, or whatever toxin the desert had. Knocking them around doesn't even do that much damage. It's also just to annoy the enemies. And it doesn't annoy them as much as it annoys me. How does that keep not hitting the switch? Or anything, actually. See, I don't even need to be near the spikes here. I don't know what it is about certain spikes. You can break some of them by being pretty far away, and some of them have to be right on top of them. I had that on the ground, and nope, doesn't count. That's still not good healing. It should be a lot more healing than that, but that's better than 30. So I guess I'm going to get through this dungeon at the level they expect. Then I'm going to immediately have to grind again. And we can see how tough the next dungeon is. The issue has almost exclusively been enemies. Hit the switch. The bosses have always been easy. The first one I had trouble with because I couldn't hit it, but when I actually did hit it, it died pretty quick. The previous one was kind of a similar issue. I needed to figure out how to melee it, and then I just beat it down with no trouble. I forget what floor we stopped on last time, but well, not last time. The last time we did the dungeon. Though it wasn't too much further. Maybe this was the last one. I don't remember. I didn't hit that, but okay. I think their eye lasers can catch you on fire for reasons. Egg achieved. Maybe I'll hit 46 before I finish this dungeon and get a head start on the The next. Stop. Down. Face down. That, I don't know why the game just did not want me to face down. I don't even think this game is remotely demanding for the DS, and there is so much slowdown. There is a lot of slowdown. I don't know if it's been noticeable on the recording. There's been a lot of slowdown just running through town. If I think about it, I'll try to show it off once we're done here. Oh. That confirms their eye lasers catch you on fire. That's just something butterflies can do. Or moths? That might be a moth. I don't think it matters. What? Excuse me? You can stay there if you're not going to move. You know what? Let's just move on. I don't know if there's any more left, but I don't care. Okay, I think I did up to this floor, actually. Okay, don't go the direction I hit you. Are they just infinitely bouncing doing ones? That would have been hilarious to see them die, but I have other things to do today. Okay. Is the dungeon going to be finished? I absolutely 100% did not miss 17 chests. No. Okay. Are we at a boss? Sad. He's new though. Is he gonna be worth more experience? Haha, good joke. What is this thing? Alright then. Just knock the mana limit around. Okay, I was about to say they're worth more, but no, I killed 2 of them at once. So nope, they're still worth minimum. Good. Brand new enemy, minimum experience. They're just breakdancing on me. We'll live, but we will not live well. Okay. Egg achieved. Ancient ring sounds new, but it might not be. It's also very possible the one I have on right now. Don't know why we're getting lemons instead of lemons and stones. I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe they drop something when you break them. I legitimately don't care. I also noticed as I was leaving the previous map, those altar things that knock you around when you hit them. They have a unique icon on the or appearance on the minimap. Another new enemy still with minimum. Good. We wouldn't want the player to enjoy anything. Feel like they're getting anything out of combat. Not near that, but okay. I expect that. Why was I still confused? Forced to sleep. The enemies are way too healthy for how little they give me. Alright, another lemon. Where are you going? I really hate the physics. My god, I hate the physics. I found the exit. Oh, now I have. Can we please be done? I'm over time. I'm well over time, actually. No, okay. So we're going to call this part here. I'm going to continue from this exact spot. Yeah. We'll finish this dungeon next time, see what's going on, and, I don't know. Might do a side quest or something next time. We'll see. But, yeah, that's going to be it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.